I have a game to show you guys, and guess what? It doesn't matter where you come from, but we want to test if you are the greatest Nigerian. Welcome to another segment of What's That Game with Nanpan. And today I have a game that is going to test if you really know what it means to be Nigerian. Let's get into it. The designer of the game is Casey, and the publisher is Nimcard. So this is how it looks like. Let's open it. So when you open it, you get the rule book, you get your board, you get your cards, your money, your safe, some tiles that are very important to the game, two dice, and of course, your meeple. Now let me show you how the game is going to be set up. So after you've set up, the game is going to tell you on the board to take 200 notes, two 200 notes, and two 500 notes. So that is our beginning money in this game. Before you roll your die to play, you need to pick up one of these cards and answer it. It has the green side and the white side. You ask the player, so everyone will take turns holding for somebody else. So let's say I ask you, which would you like rather go, green or white? You tell me white. You have to answer the question in order to roll the die to move. So this is a simple question. The Nollywood actor Ike Obona is from which state? I'm judging you if you don't know. Is from Abia State. If you guess that correctly, then you get to roll a die. If you do not, I'm sorry, it's the next player's turn. Until you get your answer correctly, you do not get to roll a die to move. So this is for the next player, and it's green. Which Super Eagle player is known for playing for Leicester City FC and Kano Pillars? Do you know the answer? If you did, then congrats. And if you didn't, you're not going anywhere. Just to give you a hint, or actually the name is his name is Ahmed Musa. If you got that correctly, you get to roll the die. If you did not, Okwari is on to the next player. So now let me use myself as an example and let's see if I get it. This is the card I choose and I pass it on. So between green and white, I choose white. Lonely, lonely, lonely. Ashake. Ashake. So now I get to roll my dice. 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I landed on a safe box and I have to open what a safe is. And I choose, I think I'm safe with white. Oh, I like money and the smell of new money too. All right, so now you know how to play. But there are some places that will land you in where you get this card, which is discuss. So this is a different scenario. Let's say I roll a die that landed me on 9. I cannot get this money until I discuss. So in order to discuss, I have to pick one of this tile along with one of the discuss tile and pass it to the next player to tell me what to discuss about. Okay. Oh my. So this is the tile I have. I don't know if you can see it clearly. The fact is, it's a house that is made of bricks. Does that count? I'm pretty sure is a notable place. Maybe a palace, one of those old palace. It's hard to tell. Hey, Jesus, I'm falling my hand on national TV. God, no, I don't know. I do not know. Mind you, there's a guide that is hidden from all players up until this is necessary. So, the actual truth of this is a national museum in Calabar and is also known as the Old Residency Museum. Is a government-run museum that was constructed in the colonial time in Calabar. If I had said anything close enough to this, I'd have been able to get this. But because I didn't, I'm just going to stay there without any money, unfortunately. Once you have seen what is here, please hide it so that people do not go around memorizing it. So, as we progress, I want to show you some other important places that you could land on this board. If you land on any point that gives you money, you just grab the money. If you land on safety, you have to pick this and choose between white or green. If you land on this, you have to discuss and pick one of these alongside. If you land on spaces that has an arrow going down, you go down. If you land on spaces where the arrow goes up, it is not here. So mind you, anytime you land on discourse, you see that they have arrows that redirect you somewhere else. So if you fail any discourse, dun, 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 you are demoted. If you fail at this point, you are demoted down to 30. If you fail at 34, you are demoted down to 21. So be sure to read your history books before you play this game. So this game is a 2 to 6 player game and is played from 35 minutes up to an hour plus. Mind you, it's such a fun game and also very educational. So you can use this in civic education for classes, for students, and they won't even know that they are learning very valuable things. So you can play with family as a way to educate yourself. Also, enlighten those your friends that are termed IJGB. You know who I'm talking about. Grab this game, let everyone have a good time, and show them the pride that we have in Nigeria and some of the things that we know about Nigeria as well. So, thank you very much for coming to this segment of What's That Game with Nanpan. Don't forget to comment down below and let us know what other games you want us to talk about or to give you the direction on how to play. Subscribe. Hey, don't try me. Subscribe and like this video. See you on the next one.